I'm going out in front of the curtains, Eddie. Turn on the public address system, will you, please?
Yeah, okay, Rudy.
Welcome, welcome. We asked you to come because we thought you would enjoy the next 30 minutes. Please feel free to laugh at anything that amuses you. You are fortunate in being able not only to hear but to see our witty guest, Fred Allen, who will soon appear bag and baggage, particularly the bags. A delightful surprise is the appearance of Shirley Temple, and you may well pity our listening audience who are denied the sight of the eye-filling beauty of Janice Page from the Warner Brothers lot, and how they would enjoy the facial contortions of Les Paul as he plays the electric guitar. But Frank Duvall and his boys are waiting for a downbeat, so here we go. All right, Eddie, open up.
Mr. Vallée?
Why, Webster, I'm surprised at you. It's not only an oldie, but one of my pets, in spite of the fact that my playing and singing of it almost cost me my life once. I'll give you a clue or two. It was sung by Libby Holman in a show in which Fred Allen also appeared. It has the most provocative title, and when I was playing it on the saxophone on the stage of the Metropolitan Theater in Boston in 1931, its title inspired a Harvard boy to toss a large grapefruit at me from the balcony. If the grapefruit had struck the saxophone, I doubt that I would be talking to you here tonight, and they would still be picking up my teeth from the floor. However, enough of reminiscing. It's, oh, give me something to remember you by. Oh, give me something to remember you by. When you are far away from me, dear, some little something meaning love cannot die. No matter where you chance to be, though I'll pray for you, night and day for you, it will see me through like a charm till you're returning. So give me something to remember you by. When you are far away from me. Oh, Miss Webster, has the mighty Allen arrived yet?
Oh, yes, Mr. Vallée. He's in your office with Edith Gwynn.
No doubt Edith is bending Fred's ear, giving him the lowdown on what's going on in Hollywood.
Miss Gwynn, they tell me that you cover the Hollywood waterfront.
Well, some people feel a party's never complete until I sweep in.
Oh, you sweep in, huh? For a Hollywood columnist, I can't think of a better way of getting the dirt than sweeping in, Miss Gwynn. So tell me, what's cooking on the Hollywood range this week?
Well, the next issue of Look will feature pictures of what that magazine considers the 4 most beautiful women in Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
They will be Hedy Lamarr, Ingrid Bergman, Jean Tierney, and Linda Darnell. Speaking strictly from the neck up, I have no quarrel with their choices. But the shapes, that's something else again. If I were asked, I'd say Lana Turner, Ginger Rogers, Ida Lupino, and Lynn Barry had Hollywood's most beautiful chassis.
Ah, yes. If the smiling Irishman could only get those chassis, Miss Gwynn, he'd be laughing out loud. Tell me, what's the next item you have there?
Well, your friend Bob Benchley says he had such a good time in New York. And to prove it, he just points to his foot where a fine case of gout reposes.
Ah, that's Benchley every time. He does everything upside down. You know, another man takes a few drinks, he gets a big head. With Benchley, it goes to his feet. You know, many a morning after, Miss Gwynn, Bob wakes up and says, "Boy, have I got a foot." But I didn't mean to interrupt, Miss Gwynn. What is your next item?
Greta Garbo and her longtime beau, Gaylord Hazard, are about to start a health farm in New York State. He's the man who makes some lectures about vegetable juices, you know.
Oh, I know. I know a girl who married a vegetarian one time. Instead of going to Niagara Falls, they spent their honeymoon at the farmer's market. Instead of rice, they threw mayonnaise at the bride. But your racket is gossip, Miss Gwynn. Tell me, what is the lowdown, confidentially, what is the lowdown on Rudy Vallée? Now, we're both from New England. Is Rudy as thrifty as they say he is?
Well, I wouldn't dare say it out loud, but he's terribly tight.
Terribly tight. I suspected that. They tell me Rudy is tighter than Sidney Greenstreet in a phone booth, Miss Gwynn. You know, I heard that one day last summer, Rudy blew up his little nephew's balloon. And 2 weeks later, when the balloon broke, Rudy made that little boy bring his wind back. And not only that, Miss...
Mr. Allen, they'll be ready for you in about 5 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Les Paul, you're next. Are you and your trio ready? Well, what number are you going to play? Look. This show's been in the air now for 10 weeks, and for 10 weeks I've been trying to get you to play Limehouse Blues. What are you going to play?
I'm going to play At Sundown.
Well, how can you stand there week after week and refuse me? How can you do it? I hope the Bobby Sock Brigade will forgive me for trespassing on sacred territory and doing Some Other Time, which Frank Sinatra so ably introduced in his picture, Step Lively. Some other time I could resist you. Yes, some other time. Not now. There is no rhyme. Now that I've kissed you, with all that is me I thee, and now imagine me thinking you could never faze me. The tricks my imagination plays me. You smile and this heart of mine betrays me. You know it's so. Let's take a vow to love forever, not some other time, but now.
Mr. Vallée, here's Shirley Temple.
Greetings, Shirley, and welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Vallée.
Oh, come now, Shirley. You can call me Rudy. And the way you're looking these days, you could call me any time you want.
That's quite a compliment, Rudy. You see, I've always been a fan of yours.
And I've always been a fan of yours, too. I wonder whether you know that when you were a very little child, your blonde curls were the most famous in the world.
Well, it's nice of you to say that, but I really don't think my curls were the most famous in the world.
You don't?
No. Yours were ever so much prettier.
I asked you over here especially to talk about you.
About me?
Yes. Just a few weeks ago, I had the pleasure of seeing David O. Selznick's fine motion picture production, Since You Went Away. And your performance in that picture was indeed a memorable one.
Well, that's very flattering.
Oh, I'm far from alone in my opinion, Shirley. Besides the praises heaped on the picture by millions of people who've seen and enjoyed it, you may now add the special plaudits of a nationwide publication.
Really?
Yes. Parents Magazine, each month, chooses from all the major pictures coming from Hollywood the one which they think is the best for children to see. And this month, the award goes to Since You Went Away, in which you so beautifully enacted the part of Brig Hilton. And now it's my pleasure and privilege to present to you, on behalf of David O. Selznick, the Parents Magazine Gold Medal Award.
Oh, beautiful. I don't know how to thank you for being so sweet, Rudy. And speaking for Mr. Selznick and everyone who had anything to do with the picture, I want to thank Parents Magazine for this honor. Goodbye, Rudy, and thanks again.
Goodbye, Shirley, and as the title of your next picture so aptly puts it, I'll be seeing you. As I said earlier, what a pity our listeners can't see the fresh beauty of Janice Page, Warner Brothers starlet. She is all the lovelies of Vogue, Harper's, and Esquire rolled up into one lovely package. Possessing dramatic talent as well as a grand singing voice, she'll be among the list of personalities in Warner's much-discussed Hollywood Canteen. It is only poetic justice that Miss Page should be featured in that picture, for it is while she was appearing at the Hollywood Canteen that she was caught by one of Warner's talent scouts and immediately signed to a long-term contract. Janice previews vocally for us tonight with I Feel a Song, coming on.
I feel a song coming on, and I'm warning you, it's a victorious, happy and glorious new spring. I feel a song coming on. It's a melody full of the laughter of children out after the rain. You hear a tune, the story ringing through ya, love and glory, hallelujah. And now that my troubles are gone, let those heavenly drums keep on drumming. I feel a song coming on. I remember my days of solitude when it was falling to dream, when my heart beat, not requiring a deep inspiring theme. But today my dark cloud is breaking. Music deep inside me is waiting. I feel a song coming on, full of the laughter of children
Mr. Vallée, Fred Allen's been waiting 20 minutes with a big package under his arm. He says he has to see you.
Yes, come, Rudy. I'm a busy man.
Well, Fred, what's on your mind?
Rudy, this is a great night for awards. Shirley Temple received that wonderful award from Parents Magazine, and one of the nation's leading weekly magazines has asked me to present you with this plaque.
Plaque? This is a mirror.
I know.
What magazine would send me a mirror?
Look. No reflections, Rudy, of course. You know, this is the first time we've met in eons.
Yes, Fred. Long time, no see.
Oh, Rudy. The same old Rudy, the same old card, always ad-libbing. You know the last... You know the last time I saw you, Rudy, you were still in uniform. The Coast Guard certainly did wonders for you. You know, you used to walk around all bent over, as though your spine was a sickle, and now you're as straight as a rigger calling to its mortise.
Yes, Fred, the 2 years I spent in the service were the most thrilling years of my life.
Rudy, there's one thing I can't understand about the service, about sailors especially. Why do they make the boys wear those tight pants?
A sailor's pants may seem snug to a civilian, Fred, but they're really not uncomfortable.
Not uncomfortable, Rudy? Rudy, those pants are so tight, before a sailor can put a dollar bill into his back pocket, he has to shave off Lincoln's beard. But enough about matters nautical. Let's talk about Hollywood. You know, I just finished a picture at United Artists. It's called It's in the Bag.
Fred, aren't you forgetting that I, too, am in your picture?
Rudy, how can I forget, old boy? After all, I wrote that part for you.
A fine part. I play a Parisian snail herder.
But you're wonderful, Rudy. Gad, at the finish of the picture, when the people of France are starving, and you, the snail herder, come over the hill, cracking your bullwhip, driving those 2,000 snails ahead of you, and singing the Marseillaise, it's sensational, Rudy. When I do my next picture, believe me, I shall keep you in mind.
But you only do a picture every 3 or 4 years. Why do you make them so far apart?
Well, you know how it is, Rudy. You have to give the audiences a chance to heal up. The theater owners need time to rebuild their theaters. Why, my last picture brought back Screeno.
How does this one look?
Sensational. You know, it's difficult to make a good picture today. Everything is so expensive.
You mean the stars' salaries are too high?
High. We tried to get Edward Arnold for our picture, Rudy. Do you know what they were asking for Edward Arnold?
No.
$87 a pound. And that's not including the red points.
Gracious to Betsy, what did you do?
There you go again, Rudy.
What did you do about that business?
We held up production for a month until we could fatten up Slim Somerville.
Well, I'm sure your picture will be great, Fred.
Tell me, how do you feel about being back in Hollywood?
Now, listen, we both can't talk through the one nose, Rudy. I think I'd enjoy being in Hollywood, Rudy, except for one thing.
The housing shortage?
Oh, it's terrible. You know, the first night I arrived here, I had to sleep in the public library.
What did you use for a bed?
Well, under my head, I put a copy of Alice in Wonderland. Under my shoulders, I had a copy of Gone with the Wind. And under my feet, I had a copy of David Copperfield.
What did you put under the rest of you?
I finally found a use for Hitler's Mein Kampf.
Where have you been living lately?
Well, for a while, I stayed at Jack Benny's house. But, that was murder, Rudy. I lost 20 pounds and my watch the first week.
Doesn't Jack have any food around the place?
Food? The mice run through Benny's house with tears in their eyes.
What is Jack charging his guests these days?
His rates? He gets $18 European plan, and it's the same American plan.
You mean there's no difference?
No, you get the same amount of food, but with the American plan, Benny hangs a flag in your room.
You know, I've heard that Jack gives his guests hot knives so they can't use too much butter.
That's true. You know, Most people serve 1,000 island dressing, Rudy. Benny serves 401 island dressing. But enough small talk about a small man, Rudy. I came over here for another purpose.
Well, what is that, Fred?
Well, since I've given up my own radio show, I have become what is technically known as a radio doctor.
That's very interesting. What have you done along these lines?
What have I done? Remember how the door used to creak on Inner Sanctum?
Yes?
Well, it doesn't creak anymore, Rudy. I oiled it. I also made the bacon crisp for breakfast at Sardi's. I introduced John's other wife to Mr. Anthony, and who knows? It may lead to another one-man's family, Rudy.
That's very interesting. Perhaps you can help me get more listeners for our show.
Rudy, if you'll tell me something about your show, I think perhaps I can help you. What is your problem?
Well, we've been in the air for 9 weeks now, and this is the first time we're on Thursday nights.
Really?
Naturally, we want to keep our old listeners and attract new ones.
Well, that's simple, Rudy. You know, the big thing on the air these days is news. Millions of people, news lovers, tune in to hear H.V. Kaltenborn, Lowell Thomas, Quentin Reynolds, Tokyo Rose. Now, you have music, comedy, and drama on your program, Rudy. The only thing that's lacking is news.
I want to thank you, Fred.
Well, don't mention it, Rudy. I only hope I got here in time to undo the damage that was inevitable. And if I can ever be of any help to you in the future, please don't hesitate to call on me.
I appreciate that, Fred. How can I get in touch with you?
You can always contact me through my agent, Rudy.
But who is your agent?
Why, you can't miss him. He's always with me. He's the man who always has his hand in my pocket. I'll see you later, Rudy.
Time's up, Rudy.
Oh, all right, Holly. Any word yet from Tallulah Bankhead about being on next week's show?
Yes, she's all set.
Fine.
Rudy, before I go, I want to say it's sure great seeing the old vagabond lover back in action again.
Thanks, but what about you, Fred? Why isn't the mighty Allen back in the air? You, the great radio doctor.
Well, Rudy, I attempted to doctor my own radio show, and this is what happened. I diagnosed the entire program, I cardiographed the commercials, x-rayed the comedy, and then I turned to surgery. I started operating, but, Rudy, I went just a little too far.
What happened?
The knife slipped, and by mistake, I removed my sponsor. So long.
So long, Fred. Oh, give me something to remember you by when you are far away from me, dear. Some little something meaning love cannot die, no matter where you chance to be. Though I'll pray for you night and day for you, it will see me through like a charm till you're returning.
Okay, gang, you can take that break now, but be sure to be back a few minutes before airtime. Meanwhile, Frank Duvall, how about running over some of that music?
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.